Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do reaction, and we are honoring one of our two artists of the month for August 2020, the one and only BUDAKHEL. And I figured we would dive into this live performance of them and Katrina Velarde singing One Sweet Day. Now, I reacted to their music video when they were recording it in the studio, and that was everything. So I would love to hear it live. It looks like it's only Daryl and Bagoy. I don't know where Michael P wandered off to, but that's okay. We still gonna have a good old darn time if it'll play. There we go.
I never told you all I wanted to say, and now
I like that subtle saxophone in the background.
to hold you, 'cause you've flown away so far away.
Her voice is angelic.
And now when you hear me, it keeps me alive.
I like these backgrounds. So many chills right now.
For granted.
Oh, he took out the earpiece. We're about to get something. I love that musical dropout.
The sun will never shine again. I'll always look to a brighter day. Yeah.
in her own zone right now.
Yes, we will. Once we all I wanted to say. Ladies and gentlemen, Katrina Velarde.
Okay, so that was vocals were fantastic, but let's be honest. That was Miss Katrina's performance, and Bagoy and Daryl were her background singers. Like, I love Bagoy and Daryl. We're here celebrating BUDAKHEL. I'm reacting to this because of them. But in this particular performance, they very quickly became her background singers, and Katrina was the star of this overall performance. Like, and it's not even anything that they did. Like, Katrina's voice is just so powerful and so resonant. She just has one of those big monstrous voices that you also need to have one of those big monstrous voices to keep up with what she's doing. So if she's going full out and whatnot, unless you got one of those voices that you can also go full out, blah blah blah, we're not gonna hear you. So there are a lot of times where, like, just from a totally volume standpoint, like, she was belting her face off, and like I could see where, you know, like Daryl and Bagoy, like, they were holding down their harmonies, they were holding down that background, and they were also, you know, doing their thing, doing their belting and whatnot, but like it was being drowned out so much by Katrina's voice, because Katrina's voice is just so freaking powerful. It is insane how much power and control she has on her voice, because like when she first came out, like, well, she looks stunning, by the way, this dress. How you doing? Girl, body, yes ma'am. But like when she first came out and she started, like I said, her head voice is just angelic, and like there were so many like dynamic changes she was making just in those early parts of that first verse, where like you could hear her, you know, being really soft and light, and then you could hear her, you know, being almost a little bit more belty, and you could hear her transitioning between this belty place and this soft and light place, and like all of this back and forth stuff happening, and it's just very nuanced stuff that's like, oh my god, it's so interesting to hear, and it's just so stunning to hear that amount of control on just that little early part of the song. And then when it comes to the later stuff, when she's riffing all over the place, it's like, yes queen, and then she starts belting her face off, I'm like, yes. So like once we came out of that bridge, and it was just the chorus repeated, and you know, I know you're shining down on me from heaven, like so, and you know, all those ad-libs and whatnot, because like for some reason, like Katrina got all the ad-libs at that point. Like I was expecting, because I'm used to hearing you know, the Boyz II Men Mariah Carey version, like I know where like the male ad-libs come in and where Mariah's ad-libs come in, and like Katrina was getting all the ad-libs. Like I was expecting to hear Daryl or Bagoy, you know, take some of those riffs and runs, and like I wasn't hearing them. Like it's not that Katrina was taking their parts, it's just that they didn't do any. They didn't do any of the ad-libs. They just really holding down that background part. So, you know, it's unfortunate that they became her background singers, but, you know, they did fantastic as that. You know, collectively, the three of them, they sound beautiful together. On, you know, Daryl solo and Bagoy solo, like, they sounded great. Although, like I said, like, you could hear a distinct volume difference between them and when Katrina was singing. So like even when Katrina was singing light and, you know, soft and whatnot, her volume was still so much louder than both Daryl and Bagoy, especially Bagoy. Like I don't know if something's going on with this mic. Like I know he's kind of got this quiet, smooth kind of, you know, thing to his voice, and you know, he can ramp it up at times and whatnot. So I feel like the mics could have probably been balanced out a little bit better to, you know, to help fix that issue. But yeah, I mean, vocals sounded great. There's no doubt about that. Katrina was just the star here. But yeah, they're all fantastic. So yeah, I enjoyed it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction too. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah. Before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I love you guys. Hey guys, don't forget to check out the playlist on my channel for all of your favorite reaction videos. We've got playlists for Morissette Amon, Kelly Clarkson, Katrina Velarde, Tori Kelly, and more, so be sure to check them out.